Hello everyone, this is Royalton Blue Waters Hotel, part of the complex of two similar hotels, Royalton Blue Waters and Royalton White Sands. White Sands are a little older and everyone is claiming that rooms are a bit outdated. Maybe not outdated, but older than Royalton Blue Waters. As you can see, it's like evening time. It's about 5:30 p.m. Not so many people. There was a tropical rain which sent everyone into their rooms. But weather so far is excellent. It's not so hot as we were expecting. View from building 4. Occupancy at this time of the year is pretty low, which allows us to enjoy all the pools, lazy river, no waiting lines. So in front of me, a lazy river and set of pools. Those small, tiny constructions, that's the private cabanas. That's, I believe, Diamond VIP Diamond members have access to the service, but it's about like $100 a day. You need to verify that with your traveling agent or call directly to like Royalton representative to talk about pricing. What else? Those two buildings in the back, in the background, that's White Sands. They're a little, I believe rooms are the same, but I can't tell you exactly. So a couple of slides. That's for adults, for teenagers, kids, pools, all the way in the back. Right now in the front of me, a main stage where all the evening entertainment is happening. What else? All beach activities are happening here. A little further down the beach, you have all the sports activities and water sports where you can rent yacht, jet ski, parasailing, whatever you name it. In front of me, I believe this is man-made island and some kind of like peninsula that was created specifically for private events. During the day it's used as a spa, and yesterday there were a couple events happening, a wedding and something else. Maybe someone was divorcing and celebrating it. In any case, as you can see, the kids are still in the pool. Some kids are playing, parents enjoying this time. Water is very warm at this time of the year. Weather is so nice. Yeah, Royalton Blue Waters are really nice hotel. In terms of food, there's plenty of food variety. It's more Caribbean style food. Some days there are different pool parties, different events, beach parties. So there's a variety of Caribbean styles of food available. Plus there are restaurants here. Only one Japanese restaurant requires reservation. The rest of the restaurants, you don't even have to make a reservation in advance. You just come and wait for your time to be serviced. As I mentioned, there are a couple of events. Further down you can see wedding, I believe. This is I'll try to zoom in so you will see. Yeah, there's a bride and groom, and further down the beach there is altar where the actual ceremony will be happening. Zoom back. Oh, yeah. Forgot to mention. First floor. Actually, it's a ground floor. Down here, rooms have, that's extra. Rooms have access to this pool. There's not much privacy actually. It's nice to have. You basically like swim up pool. However, it's not like you're private. You can see people are swimming back and forth. So don't be surprised if someone will knock in your window, if they will mix up the entry. Anything else to mention? Pretty much it. Royalton Blue Waters, Royalton White Sands. It's a nice place in Jamaica to enjoy with your family, with your friends, to schedule family events, come here for conference. It's very close to the airport. It's about 30 minutes from the airport, maybe less than that, 20 minutes. It's Trelawney, that's not Montego Bay. Some people say it's Montego Bay, but they're actually local people. Told me that's Trelawney, and it's really close to the airport for those who don't like to drive far. What else? The local vendors in this area are allowed to walk on the beach. In Montego Bay, as long as I remember, last time they were using kayaks or canoe, and they were swimming in the water to sell their stuff, including party stuff. In this part of Jamaica, they are allowed to walk on the beach and sell all their products, shirts, beads, local crafts, and how they call it, party stuff, if you understand. Okie dokie. Have a good day. I'll be shutting down my activity right now because my phone is dying.